See if something works here. All right, I think we're live.
Yep, we are.
What is going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay. I had some audio issues. Nobody could hear me. I couldn't hear them. But we're here. I'm here with Dave and Adam. Unfortunately, Joel is unable to make it this evening. So it'll just be the three of us. We're here talking our favorite 90s movies. Why don't you guys go ahead, introduce yourselves? We can start with Dave and then
Oh,
go down to Adam.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, Collector Movie Man, also DPG 18 2006 on Instagram. And let me see. Well, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video soon for my Last of Us Season 2. And then one of my YouTubers friends is sending me a bunch of movies that she doesn't want.
Nice. Very good. Very good. All right, Adam, take it away.
What's going on, everyone? Movie Magic 96 on YouTube, Movie Magic 1996 on Instagram. I post every Tuesday and Friday. I'm excited to talk with, I've talked with Dave before on Mike's movie streams, and first time talking with Brian. So I'm excited to, we've crossed paths back and forth, but I'm excited to actually have a live stream together and get to know each other.
Yeah, no, this is great. If you're here, you know who I am, Brian, B-Dubs Movie Hub. Yep, I've had Dave on the channel, so Adam, welcome. It's great to do this, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. I've already switched around my list a little bit from what I sent you earlier, but I'm using a different computer. I don't have a mouse for this, so let's see if I can show. We got Jeff here saying hi to everybody. Appreciate you stopping by, Jeff. But we'll just kind of do this like a roundtable. We'll go, Dave, you can kick us off, then Adam, and then we can circle back to me. So we'll just do our favorite 90s. I ranked them kind of, but then, like I said, I've already kind of changed it. So I guess it doesn't matter if it's ranked or not. But yeah, however you guys want to do it. So however you want to kick us off, Dave.
All right. Well, I'll start with this one. Braveheart.
Yes.
Choice.
That was a Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook. And I was not actually allowed to see this movie when it came out. But
like, I'm gonna try to make you bigger. There we go. I'm so bad at this. There we go.
You're fine.
There you go. All right, so now we can see what you're holding up. So.
But I was not allowed to see this one at first. But I discovered it like a few years later, and this is one of my favorite medieval, like kind of like true story movies. Yeah, I consider it a true story.
Yeah, I mean, it's based on a true story. It's it's wildly inaccurate, and people tell me that all the time because I love it. I mean, it's such a great movie. It's not historically accurate at all. Yeah,
it's not historical accurate, but
it's
the person was real.
Yeah, William Wallace.
William Wallace was a real person.
Yep. So, that's how I look at it.
It's a classic. I mean, it's a brutal movie. I mean, it's very brutal. It's long, but it's a good one. It may or may not be on my list.
I do like Mel Gibson's portrayal of William Wallace in this movie. He did a very good job in it, and I also like his directing, and he definitely deserved to win. Did he win Best Picture for this?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't remember either.
We've got Dan the Donut Man.
Hey,
that's a great YouTube name.
Nice.
But I think he did win this one.
He might have. I don't remember.
I don't remember, but
he may have won it.
But I thought it was a really good movie.
Dan says Mel Gibson is such a good actor. He is.
Yeah.
I think he's gotten a little off the rails kind of in recent years. But he's even done some really good kind of straight to video movies in recent years. So
yeah, he's gotten a little off the rail, but I still like them a little bit. I am looking forward to the 2-part new Passion of the Christ movie. That's gonna take place 3 days after the death of Christ.
Okay.
And
I haven't heard much about it, but I know it is happening.
And Mel Gibson's directing it, and they're getting Jim Caviezel back to play Jesus.
Okay.
Well, he has to redeem. Mel Gibson has to redeem himself after what was the plane one with Mark Wahlberg that he just directed?
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either.
I wanted flight risk.
Yeah.
I did want to see it just because I heard it was bad, so I kind of want to check it out.
So yeah.
And it's going to be a 2-part movie, I guess. One part's coming out like in the beginning of the summer,
okay,
and the other half is coming out around November, December.
All right,
cool.
All right. Adam, why don't you? What's your first one?
Real quick, we're 90s out here, the best decade ever. We've got the Air Jordan, we've got Scream, we've got, if you could see, Green Day's Dookie, the vinyl record right there.
Let me make it. I'll make it bigger here. There we go.
I don't know if you can see it as well. We got Green Day, Dookie.
Yep.
We've got Scream, the Ghostface Bucket, and SpongeBob, 1999. A lot of people obviously associated with the 2000s, but it premiered in 1999. So we've got a couple things. I'm all festive for the best decade ever, but let's start it out. I made my list. I actually put it in order. So this is the 10, the least favorite to the most favorite. So we are starting off with American Pie, and I have this 4-pack right here. Of course, 1999. We've had raunchy comedies in the past, obviously stuff like Animal House, and but it's just such a time period film. Like if you were there, obviously I was very young, so it took a couple of years after to actually see it. But just the pie scene, even if you've never seen the movie, you know what happens. So it's one of those things where whether you're young or old or whatever, what's happening in the movie. Blink-182 is in the movie, one of my favorite bands, pop punk bands. And that soundtrack is killer. Like Semi-Charmed Life is in here. Again, a Blink-182. I think Mutt is in here, the song that they play. It's just such a it's one of those films, like I said, if you grew up with it, this is like your one of your favorite raunchy comedies. So we gotta go American Pie.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
That is definitely
what was that? Was that 98 or 99? I
think it was 99.
Yeah, so I was 19.
That's perfect age.
Yeah, so it was right in my age range for that one. So
I can't remember how old I was then. It seems so long ago, but
it's crazy. Yeah. Because we just had someone did a 4K, like a 25th anniversary last year.
88 films.
Yeah.
And we're getting a 4K release here in the United States.
Yeah, there's a steelbook. Yeah.
At the end of this month.
Cool. Yeah.
I did like the 88 films, but I missed out on it.
I pre-ordered the steelbook that's coming out.
Okay.
Prince, aka PR Dookie.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping in. And we got Keith from High Volume Video here. What's up, Keith? Thank you for stopping in. All right, so I'm going to do my first one. This is where I kind of rearranged it a little bit. I had this a little bit higher, but I bumped it down to 10. And then I realized I actually don't have the physical media copy of this. But Fight Club.
Yes.
I had a little higher, and I decided to move some things around. But, I mean, it's just there you go. It's just an all-time classic here. Let me make that. Since you're going to represent the Fight Club Blu-ray. Is that what happened?
The fact that we don't have this on a 4K is crazy.
I've heard it's being worked on right now.
Oh,
good. It needs some sort of big release. It deserves a big release.
It's being worked on by Disney, and it could be coming out next year.
So it'll be a $75 steelbook.
Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be.
Limited. Yep.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. But I mean, it's just a classic. Ed Norton I mean, Brad Pitt's great, but Ed Norton is this movie. And I'm a big Ed Norton guy from his 90s movies. And this one is just, it's so good. And I hope it gets a really good 4K treatment, because then I can actually add it to my collection. I probably had it on DVD and VHS back in the 90s, but yeah, for some reason I went to go look for it. I was like, I don't have this in my collection.
It happens.
Yeah. So when you have like as many as you do, like sometimes things just get lost in the sauce, and you don't know what you have and don't have. But yeah, so that's that. I put that at 10, just because it's such an iconic. Was it mid 90s, late 90s? I think I was 18 or 19 when that came out too. So, Jeff saying hi to everybody. Keith saying, "Hey, Jeff." I'm sensing a lot of deep cuts in this discussion. Maybe there might be some deep cuts in here. I think, I don't know. I feel like most of mine's probably pretty mainstream.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the problem, is the 90s were such a fantastic decade for movies. And I was like looking at it, just, I have my favorite ones from every year in the 90s, right? 90, 91, 92. And I was like, I don't necessarily want to just rattle those off, because there are other ones that came out that were better than my favorite 1990 movie.
Right.
Like, in my eyes. So like it was tough to come up with it, but like I feel like there's going to be like a couple of repeat years on this, at least in my list.
Yeah, there's quite a few repeats in my years.
Yeah. So Corey, what's up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
How you doing?
What's up?
Thanks for stopping by. All right, Dave, I think we're back to you. What's your next one?
All right, so this is actually my number one on my list.
Okay, that's fine. You can talk about your number one now.
This is probably my favorite James Cameron movie, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for it.
Boom.
No hate. Titanic's a great movie.
It's phenomenal.
But I saw this movie when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
My uncle, who is now passed away, he took me. Well, my aunt and my uncle, they were taking me to a movie, and I didn't know what movie it was. And they're like, and I sat down and watched it at the theaters. And after I got out, I was like, "Oh my God, this movie's so good!" And
he's got the VHS. I had that. I had that. I don't have it anymore, but I had that.
If you were born, if you were in the 90s, remember when that U2 album like sunk to everyone's phone, like airdropped or whatever? This VHS tape was in every person's home in the 90s. Yep. This behemoth of a
I see that basically at every thrift store. Whenever I go to a thrift store,
yes.
It's always there.
Yeah.
I used to have that, and then I got it from up to DVD, and then I went to Blu-ray, and now I'm on 4K.
I don't even know if I have. I don't think I own it. Because
when
they did the 4Ks, those 3 James Cameron 4Ks, it was Alien, right?
Yep.
True Lies. And Titanic.
True Lies.
The Abyss was the other one. So I got the Abyss and True Lies, and I didn't pick up Titanic. Yeah.
That Titanic came out the year before that.
Yep. Sing it, Prince.
Sing it.
And I will tell you something funny. Please don't laugh. But you know the scene with where Kate Winslet is laying down, and he starts.
We all know that scene.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Yep. And I used to pause it at that movie, that part, and then take a piece of paper and see if I could draw.
You just wanted to be like Jack, didn't we all?
Yeah.
Didn't we all?
But all I did was stick figures. That's how bad I was at drawing.
I'm not that much of an artist either, Dave, so don't worry.
But
Johnny's in the house. What's up, Johnny?
Johnny!
What's up, Johnny? But yeah, this is my favorite James Cameron movie because it was my very first like kind of adultish movie
Mhm.
that I was introduced to. And this is the movie I remember seeing with my uncle who passed away.
Well, and that's good because like you have that memory, right? Like
Yep.
of that. That's really awesome. So
Me and him, we saw two movies together. This movie and Gladiator together.
Nice.
both great choices. My sister made me watch those VHS every day for like a year.
I tell you what, this is a great. It's embossed on Titanic, and on the back it says the 11 Academy Awards. This is a great.
It's a great VHS set. That's
digitally remastered. Look at that.
It is a great VHS set.
Kudos to you for still having that.
It's just gonna hang out in the background for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Let's see. We got. Good God! I found my website. It's still in the wrapper.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how valuable that is, John.
Yeah, you know.
Like I said, they're popping up at thrift stores. So, Adam, what do you got next?
All right, so next up for me is I will go to bat to he's actually my favorite director, which a lot of people would be surprised, is Tim Burton. And so we are going with Edward Scissorhands. You know, a lot of people pick obviously I guess I'll say Batman Returns for the 90s, or obviously he has Beetlejuice and stuff like that. But actually for me, this is his my favorite film of his. I feel like it's the most his ideas. Obviously, Batman was a comic before and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, Danny Elfman's score is phenomenal. It's very whimsical and it just works hand in hand with the film. You know, it's shot so well. They have the streets, like there's this flat street and the houses are all in colors like, you know, pink and blues and everything like that. And then you go to the top of the hill, the mansion with where Edward lives, and it's obviously all dark and black and moody like Frankenstein's house. And I mean, it's just it's very, to me, why I picked this is I believe it was 1990 or 91, so it really kicks off the decade.
Yep.
And you got Johnny Depp and Winona while they were together. It's just very yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I love it. Great film.
Yeah, no, it is a great film. So it's 1990.
Okay.
It's my favorite movie from 1990.
Not nice.
So yeah, so I'm with you on that one. The color contrast, like you said, between like the town that they're in and the castle, it's just fantastic. It's so well done. And Johnny Depp's great.
I'm actually not a huge fan of that movie.
Okay.
All right. Tell us why.
My favorite is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Which famously Burton did not direct.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought he did.
I think he produced it because he was working on Batman Returns. And the guy who, I can't remember his name, but the guy who did Coraline and James and the Giant Peach directed it. I don't know.
I feel like I need to look this up now.
Yeah.
Let's see, because I don't remember who it is. Let's see.
But yeah, I always thought Tim Burton directed it.
I believe he produced it, and it was based on his short story.
Right.
But yeah, he was doing Batman Returns.
The
in 92.
The other movie I like is, of course, Beetlejuice.
Oh, phenomenal! Yeah.
Yeah, it is directed by Henry Selick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, produced by Tim Burton.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just going to show up more of the chat here. More people saying hey to each other. Hey to each other. We got 10 people in here.
Well, that's not bad.
I can't see how many likes we have, but make sure you're hitting that like. Subscribe to these guys. Their link should be in the description if you are not subscribed to Dave and Adam. Edward Scissorhands is such a great movie. Yeah, absolutely it is. 1990.
1990. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Frank?
Frank, what's up, Frank?
How you doing, buddy? Frankie. Everyone's saying hi to Frank. Henry Selick did Nightmare. There you go. Thanks, Johnny. I guess I should have just scrolled down. I'm just gonna run through these and then I'll jump to my next one.
All right.
Everyone's saying hey. All right, so I went with Independence Day next.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have the Blu-ray steelbook here. It's still sealed. I gotta watch this at some point, but I've had this forever. But I mean, Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, Judd Hirsch, Bill Pullman. Who am I forgetting? Vivica A. Fox. Like this movie is so much fun, and the cast is amazing. It's directed by Roland Emmerich. It's just such an iconic like alien invasion
movie,
4th of July movie. And I feel like everybody, 4th of July is synonymous with like Jaws, but I feel like this is another good one to like watch around that holiday.
Yeah.
Just a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure I saw this at least twice in theaters when it came out. And I think this is my favorite from the year it came out too. Was it 96? I don't even know. Doesn't say on the back here. But yeah, I absolutely love Independence Day. And I can't really say anything bad about it.
Is that your favorite
96
Will Smith movie?
It's up there, I guess. It's probably my favorite Will Smith movie. I mean, you can't forget about Wild Wild West, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh man,
it's good. What's the other one he did? Enemy of the State is really good.
Enemy of the State
With,
is
Gene Hackman.
really good.
Yeah, I really like that one. I Am Legend is good. So.
Yeah, I Am Legend is good too. I still need to get that.
Yep, Johnny watches ID4 and Jaws on the 4th of July. Can't go wrong with that. Great 4th double feature. I will not step for Wild Wild West slander. Sorry, Johnny. All right, Dave, we're coming back to you.
All right. So my next one, even though there's 3 movies in here, only one of them counts.
All right.
The Jurassic Park, the first one.
Mm-hmm. Nice steelbook.
Yeah, it's a nice little set.
And I like that the Jurassic Park logo right here is embossed.
That's sweet.
And this movie introduced me to Steven Spielberg.
Mm-hmm.
And it also introduced me to dinosaurs. And this movie, I drove my mom crazy because every time I'd watch this, I would have to reenact the scenes. I would run around like a dinosaur and jump off my bed like a velociraptor. And she'd be like, "You're going to hurt yourself."
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
It'll definitely show up a little later on my list for sure.
This one is definitely a classic.
Yeah.
Even the second one I like.
I like Lost World.
Yeah.
I like it. And they go a little bit downhill after that, but I mean, the franchise as a whole probably didn't need to go as long as it did. But I'll keep watching them.
I will say this last one was just a piece of garbage.
Yeah. We talked about that one. I think on the last time we did a live show, and I want to rewatch it again because I didn't find any of the characters likable in it, and I had a hard time with that. So I'd love to kind of give it another watch. You're showing off the
disc.
Yeah.
And then behind the disc, I'll only do one though. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, like a scene from the movie. Yeah.
Yep, in there. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. It does like it. I feel like I've watched it so much. Like I always said I kind of wish Letterboxd was around a lot longer, so I knew how many times I watched Jurassic Park.
I know. The thing
I would have been logging it since '93.
The thing I don't like about Letterboxd is they have like TV shows on there, but they don't have any of the old TV shows.
They have like limited series.
I know, that's it.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. I think it's more geared towards movies anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they put like the limited stuff on there, but not necessarily like actual TV. Like, Friends, Game of Thrones, all that stuff. So
yeah, because I would like to keep track of how many times a year I watch these things.
Yeah. You write it down.
As much as I watch Game of Thrones, that would get long.
Wear out a couple notebooks, I'm sure. All right, Adam, what do you got next?
All right, number 8, we are going with Good Will Hunting, and another actually pretty funny. 3 films in a row that do not have 4Ks, which is pretty insane. Listen, I'm personally not a drama movie person. I like what I call popcorn movies and horror movies and stuff that I can turn my brain off and not have to think that much.
Right.
So Good Will Hunting is, again, a drama film. I love where we can see younger versions of actors that went on to be obviously massive with Matt Damon, Ben and Casey Affleck. Robin Williams, pretty sure he won his Oscar for this.
I think he did.
Yeah, supporting actor. And it's just one of those coming of age stories where you could watch it and maybe you may like the film, but if you watch this when, I don't know, maybe you're graduating high school or college, or just there's a big change in your life or you're going through some sort of relationship, it will really stick with you. But just a great film.
Yeah, it's a good. I haven't watched that one in a really long time, so I have that same Blu-ray.
I have that same Blu-ray also.
Yeah, because
I haven't
right.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah. Jeff said serialized is Letterboxd for TV shows.
Oh, cool.
So there you go.
Shout out, John.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Here, let me bring it back up. Serialized.
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. And then Dan the Donut Man, I can't get over that name. Good Will Hunting hit so hard. That one scene always makes me tear up. Yeah, it's a good movie. We're gonna go a completely different direction now. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Oh, you got the Steelbook?
Yeah, I picked it up at Walmart like a couple of weeks ago because I didn't have it on Blu-ray, and I just did my my Huck Pop Culture Cafe Challenge with the double features, so I needed to have representation for this because this was on that list. But I mean, Jim Carrey owned 1994.
He did,
and this one, along with The Mask and Dumb and Dumber, were just such classic comedies, and they're just hilarious. Like, this is just so hilarious, and it's so stupid, but it's so funny.
It is one of my favorite movies of him.
It's so good, and like I feel like I was talking to somebody about this at work the other day, and she's younger. She's 28 or whatever, but she's like, I can't stand Jim Carrey. I was like, but you didn't grow up on him. Like, if you like, you have to kind of know his style and his like weird comedy antics, and just going back to Fire Marshal Bill and In Living Color, like where he kind of like got his start. Like, I don't know, he's iconic. And Ace Ventura is just so good.
It is such a good movie.
Yeah.
I need to pick up that Steelbook.
Check your Walmarts. I've seen it at a bunch of Walmarts.
My Walmart barely ever has any.
It's ugly. Don't get me wrong. I hate this design. This thing is just, I'm going to bring it back up. It's hideous.
Of course. I got a YouTube notification right when you were showing it off.
Oh, all right, here. Oh, that's you. I always do that. It was so bad.
Is the slip just the theatrical poster of him like reaching out?
Yeah, it's the theatrical poster, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I if that was at Walmart, I probably would have picked it up instead of this. But I also collect steelbooks. I'm a steelbook guy, so
Yeah, I like steelbooks too.
Yeah. All right, Dave. I think we are up to you.
All right. This is another one of my favorites. And I know a lot of people don't like the actor anymore who's in this. Seven.
Such a good movie.
Such a good movie with Brendan Fraser.
Nope.
Not Brendan. Brad Pitt. Sorry.
I knew exactly what you meant, though.
Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, and then you got controversial guy.
You could say his name.
I can't think of his name.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Yep.
Who plays the serial killer.
Yep.
And the famous scene, "What's in the box?"
Yep. So good.
You know when that box set went up for pre-order on Amazon UK?
The one that never came out?
Yeah. As soon as that went up for pre-order, I went on there and pre-ordered that.
Yeah, and then they canceled it on you.
Yeah, then they canceled it. And I'm like, are you serious?
No. It's a great movie.
It is. And I like this steelbook. And I thought the 4K transfer was really good.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in theaters when it came out, but I saw it in theaters earlier this year. They did like a one-night re-showing of it.
Oh, really?
Okay. It was really fun to see it again in theaters because it's so good.
I never saw it in theaters. But
yeah. I think you were. What was it? 90. That was 96 too, right? Or 97, around there. Yeah. So I would have been like 16, 17. So I probably shouldn't have been allowed to go see it in theaters. But
I'm trying to think how old I was then. I don't know. But all right.
There's Joel. Hey, Joel.
Hey,
sorry you
Joel.
couldn't make it tonight. We'll definitely link up again for another live show with Joel.
Yeah.
I'm glad he was able to stop by the chat. And let's see, we got. I think the reason the Steelbooks look the way it does is because Mexi Funk couldn't use Jim's likeness in any new artwork. Okay, I assumed it was AI. It looks very AI.
It does.
Yeah, it does look very AI. But I guess it's Mexi Funk. But I guess that makes sense then, that as to why it looks the way it does. We need to get. Hopefully, they do the sequel on 4K because I don't have the sequel on physical media.
Yeah, they are working on it. I heard
95. That's 7. You're right. 7 was 95. Joel saying hey to Keith. Keith saying hey to Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that very much. Adam, I think we are up to you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Go for it.
Number 7 is not 7. So we're gonna keep it rolling there. We are going with, of course, Silence.
Yeah. All right, that's Dave. My bad.
I threw you off when I said 7. We are, of course, going with Kino Lorber's release of Silence of the Lambs, and for me, this is the I think it's the best '90s horror movie. It's not my favorite '90s horror movie, but I think it's the best. Again, Academy Award-winning performances. I'm pretty sure everyone got Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins. I think it got Best Movie as well.
Yep.
At the Academy Awards. In my mind, I think it's, besides Jack Nicholson in The Shining, or you could say it together, Anthony Hopkins' performance of geez, I'm losing my mind. Hannibal Lecter is like the best or my favorite performance in a horror film, thriller, horror, whatever you want to call it. And the thing that people don't mention as much, if you haven't watched it recently, is he's not even like the main villain. It's Buffalo Bill.
Bet.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's so memorable. He really steals the show, and Buffalo Bill, the actors, escaping my name, but he's an amazing actor as well.
He's really underrated. Can't think of his name either, but
right.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, no, that's a great one, and I'm glad you called it a horror movie because I consider it a horror movie. I think that's a highly debated thing in the movie world, but really is a good one. I think I have the Blu-ray from Criterion.
Oh yeah,
for that one. And it's one that I haven't watched in a while, but I definitely need to change that. Dave, have you ever seen it?
I have.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Maybe it might be on my list. Maybe.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. We'll get there when we get there then. All right. All right. So for my next one is also not Seven, but it is Michael Mann's Heat.
Nice.
I say it every time I talk about this movie, the greatest shootout scene in the history.
It is.
So good. Just the sound design behind all the gunfire. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer. Who else is in this? Everybody. Danny Trejo. The rest of them are escaping my brain right now. But I rewatched this recently for the first time in a while. I hadn't seen it on first time watching it on 4K, and I thought it looked great, sounded great. And I thought the sound was actually much better on this than the Blu-ray because I had it on Blu-ray for a while, and I just always thought I always had a hard time hearing it. Yeah, that one. Hold that one up, Adam. Yeah.
Is the quick question, Brian? I remember watching reviews, people saying that the 4K looked like a little dark. Is that not true? Is it true, or I don't own it personally?
I think it has some dark moments to it, but I feel like it kind of goes with the scenes, like even like kind of the ending scene when they're at the airport.
Airport, yeah.
So a lot of darkness there, but I think it's designed that way because then you have like the light that shines in from coming in from the airport. But
I love that steelbook.
I love this movie. It is so good. Yeah, I love the steel. The steelbook's great. It's from I think this is a Best Buy.
It's a Best Buy exclusive.
Yeah.
It's so much money now to get it.
Yeah. I'm glad I got it when I got it.
I was unfortunate. I didn't get it.
The action is the juice. Well said, Keith. All right, let's move along to number 6. What do you got, Dave?
All right.
Well, yours aren't necessarily in number order, but that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So my next one is another classic with Robin Williams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire. I love this movie. This movie makes me laugh every time I watch it. And Pierce Brosnan in this movie. Mm-hmm. That's how I was introduced to him.
Okay.
Not James Bond. Mm-hmm. But I thought he was really good. And then is it Sally Field who's in that?
Yep.
Okay.
Sally Field. Yep.
Sally Field is really good too. And Robin Williams just steals this movie.
Mm-hmm. He's such a great actor.
He is, and it was so sad when he passed away.
It hit hard when he passed away.
It did too for me.
Yeah, because I mean, like again, I'm a little bit older than you guys, but like I kind of grew up even on watching his '80s stuff, Popeye, and
I don't.
Go ahead, Dave.
I've never seen Popeye.
Yeah, I think it's from 1980. It's like it's early. It's early Robin Williams, but just a lot of his 80s stuff was pretty good.
Mork and Mindy
from the 70s. Yeah, that's before my time. I'm not that old.
Mork and Mindy. I don't think I've seen that one either.
It's a TV show where Robin Williams is in.
Yeah.
Is in
yeah. It used to be on Nick at Night a lot back like when Nick at Night was a thing.
Oh wow.
Johnny says he doesn't care what anyone says. Sally Field was the villain of Mrs. Doubtfire. You're not wrong.
Yeah, she kind of was.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
and then Pierce Brosnan was the second villain
Yeah.
because he was trying to steal his wife. Even though
Johnny
they
says
were
it's from the 80s. I don't know what is he referring to from the 80s. Oh, Mork and Mindy?
Mork and Mindy, maybe?
Maybe Mork and Mindy. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was 70s. Okay.
But yeah,
I stand corrected.
this is one of my favorite scenes, favorite movies. And then one of the parts I really like when the social, is it caseworker who comes to where he lives, and he has to keeps running back and forth to change into the Mrs. Doubtfire and then change out of the outfit back into it. And then the part where he takes the cake and slaps it on his face.
Hello.
And then the cake falls into the lady's tea.
Yeah, it's a great scene. It's a great scene.
That part is hilarious.
Popeye is from 1980. That's the one that Johnny was talking about. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
All right.
Mork and Mindy is from the 70s. Okay.
This is another one that needs a 4K.
I agree. I have the Blu-ray. I ended up. I'm pretty sure I had that before he passed away, but after he passed away, I started buying a lot of his movies on Blu-ray.
But Disney owns this, so hopefully I'm crossing my fingers. We get that.
I feel like it'll happen at some
point. Yeah. Maybe at the 30-year anniversary.
Hopefully, we're getting there.
Yeah.
That movie was that long ago.
Well, it had its 25-year anniversary, I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay. All right, Adam, you're up.
All right, so it's the 90s, so we have to talk about one Quentin Tarantino. And what film am I going to pick of my favorite Quentin Tarantino film? Reservoir Dogs.
Yep. Damn, I did Dave again. Keep hitting the wrong button.
I think it's because I said 7 and we went back and forth. Yes, Reservoir Dogs. First of all, gorgeous slipcover. I love this.
Yep.
But I think it's his. First of all, it's his first film. I think it's his shortest film, and it was considered an independent film.
Yep.
At the time, and it has obviously huge names like Harvey Keitel and Steve Buscemi. I think to throw a negative both sides of the coin to Tarantino, I think a lot of these genius actors, directors and visionaries, George Lucas and whatnot, when they have too much control or time on their hands, they, like when he did Hateful Eight and stuff like that, it gets too long and it gets too messy and muddled and stuff like that. Still a good film, but when you can, punch this out in an hour and a half, and it's bulletproof. There's nothing wrong with this film, and it's just genius how, first of all, it's a nonlinear story, which certainly wasn't the first film to do that, but it sort of popularized it in the mainstream. And obviously not showing the heist was just, it was like revolutionary. It was like, how can you do a heist film and not show the heist? And shout out to Brian, because we both met Michael Madsen this year, who unfortunately passed away. And actually, you're the person who I saw the post first.
Yeah,
you posted his.
You commented on it. Yeah, I posted right after I heard about it. Yeah,
I had no idea, and I was like, oh my god! And we both met him at the same convention. So Michael Madsen, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, iconic movie. Pretty sure that's my favorite from that year too. I'm looking down because I'm trying to pull up my list to see what year that was. I thought it was. Yeah, there it is. 92. Great movie and Madsen's good in it. Tim Roth. It's an overall good cast, and like you said, I love a good 90-minute movie, and you're right. Like everything now that Tarantino's been doing, it's just 2.5+ hours long. I actually haven't seen Hateful Eight. I need to. There's a few of his that I haven't seen yet, so I do need to catch up on it. But that's one of them. My
favorite movie that he directed is what's the one? I can't think of it now. I'm sorry. I get brain fart sometimes.
It happens.
No problem, dude. I do too. Yes, Johnny.
Yeah.
I keep on thinking of Hateful Eight, and that's not the name of it. Django Unchained.
Django, yeah, that's a good one.
We need that on 4K. That's a good one.
Yes.
That doesn't have a 4K, right? That doesn't have a 4K.
Yeah.
That's
this year kind of was like the 4K year for Tarantino with Jackie Brown and
Lionsgate Limited with the Kill Bills, yeah.
With the 2 Kill Bills. So now we have pretty much everything except Django and Hateful Eight, and we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We have the Kill Bills.
Right.
Yeah.
I still need to get the Kill Bill movies.
Oh, they're good, dude. They're really good.
Oh, you got the 4K?
Yeah, they're
nice.
really good.
Yeah, I got the steelbooks from Lionsgate Limited.
Lionsgate, nice.
I want them. I want them to drop down to $19.99. And
keep an eye out. I mean, there's what's coming up. Prime Day's coming up. I think like in October. I would keep an eye out.
Yeah. I just saw that today. A notification. Now I'm like, should I cancel some of my pre-orders for October?
Sorry, I was getting some feedback there. My bad. Yeah, I mean, I would hold off and see. Maybe it'll come down in price for Prime Day sales.
Yeah, maybe.
I already clicked on that one. Does anyone know if GoldenEye is on 4K?
No, it's not.
I don't believe so. Yeah.
No, the only James Bond movies that have 4K are the Sean Connery and the Pierce Brosnan.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. Sorry.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig. That's what I meant.
If you see Hateful Eight, watch the Netflix one. It's split into 4 parts over 3 hours. That's not bad, but I also kind of enjoy sitting down and watching long. I like I said, I love a good 90-minute movie, but I'll watch a 3+ hour movie. I sat through 7 Samurai in one sitting.
Wow.
I was gonna split it up, and like I started it on like a Friday afternoon after work one day. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going with it. It hit the intermission. I was like, I'm gonna keep going.
Well, I will say this: I do watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy once every year.
You watch it all in one day, right?
No. You
don't do it. You don't just take the whole day.
I do not do a whole day. Heck no. I watch one disc from each movie. I mean, one disc for one movie, because the extended edition is broken into 2 discs for each movie.
Yep.
So I watched the first one, first disc, then the next day, second disc of the first movie.
Right.
And then the next day, follow on, you get it.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So it makes it easier.
All right, I think we're up to me, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Adam, you went last. All right, so next one for me, and again, this is another one that's my favorite from 1994, Leon the Professional. This is another one that's kind of actor-driven because of Gary Oldman, and just he steals this movie 100%. He's so good in this.
Gary Oldman's in that movie?
Yeah, he plays the villain.
Oh my god!
And you got obviously young Natalie Portman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got the 4K. See, this is the Blu-ray, and I never opened it, so I feel like I want to upgrade and grab the 4K.
Dude, that's cooler. I love that.
Yeah, this is the Best Buy Project Pop Art.
Okay.
I have a few of these pop art ones. Actually, there might be another one. There's another one that's going to be coming up that's a pop art.
I just saw. Sorry to interrupt. I just saw a. I think it's a Luc Besson. It's weird. It's like some 4K, some steelbook, and it's like a white steelbook packaging, and some are.
I don't think any of it's steelbook, but I know it's like a whole
like a set.
It's a whole 8 or 9 film set. Yeah. Sony just announced it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm estimating that's going to be $300 because
it might be. I mean,
because the Karate Kid edition That only had 6 films,
and
that was 219.
Yeah.
I just remember, and I could be wrong. I'm not sure because I just saw it. But again, some were 4K and some were Blu-ray, and I was like, this is very strange.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Maybe there's some that just didn't have a 4K scan yet, so they held off on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would assume that Leon, Fifth Element,
Nikita
Mm-hmm.
has a 4K, so those are probably going to be the ones that they do.
And I know there is a new movie in there that's a first time ever for 4K in there.
Okay, which one? Do you know which one, or?
I don't know.
They just said it was one. Okay.
Yeah, it was a guy with a sword.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know all of the ones that are in it, but it looks like a cool set. I don't know if I'll get it.
I'm not going to get it.
Expensive, yeah. Dan says, sorry, go ahead, Dave.
Oh, I'm still waiting for volume 4 of the Columbia Classic set.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
To drop down to at least 115.
Yeah. Again, check Prime Day. Dan says, I'm glad you brought up Leon because all I hear is hate for it. Really? I don't think I've ever heard anybody hate this movie. And this is it right here, Johnny. Just that classic when he screams everyone. It's so good. And then I think it's 9 films and 6 are on 4K. Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
It could be upwards of 3,000+.
Yeah.
Dave, we're back to you.
Oh, already. All right. Next is, come on, person with your thing.
Sorry, I gotta make sure I clicked the right one.
Oh, no. There was a notification, and it was in my way.
Was it the same notification I just got?
Was it
KB?
I think so. Yeah.
He's doing his conversation right now.
I have Twisters here.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorites.
It's a great movie.
And I really enjoy all the cast in it.
Mm-hmm.
Helen Hunt. What's the guy who passed away?
Bill Paxton.
Yeah. That's right. Bill Paxton. Of course, Jack Black is in there.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip
Seymour Hoffman.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
And isn't Jack Black in here for a small part?
I don't believe so.
I thought he was.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then it must be Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I think you're thinking, yeah. And Hoffman's great in it.
Yeah, I like
him.
He's
like the goofy, like comedic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't like the Steelbook, but I wanted it.
Yeah, I had that one too.
But I wish they would have done the cover art from like back in the day.
Yeah, I think they were trying to make it kind of give it that greenish tone from the film.
They're going green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they did that. Johnny says that Twister 4K looks amazing. It really does.
Yeah, this 4K is really good.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed watching this last year.
Yeah, no Jack Black. I think you're thinking of Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, that's probably who I was thinking of. Yeah. But I found out the year that Twisters came out, Helen Hunt was in Michigan for the Motor City Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
And she was showing the 4K of this with an audience, and she sat in with the audience and watched it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then she took photos after. But it was like $100 to $300 to go to that.
Pricey.
Yeah, but I like this movie. Yeah. It's what made tornadoes scary for me.
100%. Yeah.
Whenever I see the sky starting to go dark, I'm like, get me away.
Have either of you ever gone to was it Universal that had like the Twister ride, the Twister thing in Florida?
No.
I think it was Universal that had it, but it was kind of fun. They had like the wind whipping and like the rain. It was really, really fun. It was more of like a walkthrough thing. I feel like it wasn't like so much like a riding ride, but
I've only been to Florida once, and that was the year before September 11th.
Oh wow, okay.
And it was for my uncle's wedding, and the only place we went to was Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been back to Florida since. I want to go there again, but
even as an adult, it's fun.
Yeah,
I know.
I haven't been in a long time, but yeah.
I told myself if I ever go back there, I'm going to Animal Kingdom that wasn't opened when I went there. I'm going to the Star Wars world.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Toy Story, and I hear they have an Avengers world now.
Oh, nice.
And then I want to go to Harry Potter world.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Universal.
Yep.
All right, Adam, we're up to you.
All right, number 5 for me. This one I actually only have on Blu-ray, but it does have a 4K. So at some point I would love to upgrade. But of course, we are going with Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas. To me, this is one of the best, obviously, mafia movies of all time. I would go The Godfather, but obviously, if you pick one of the two, you would not be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people forget it's a true story, so it's crazy what actually happened. And in my opinion, Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta's best performances that they've ever had in this film. And the cast is absolutely amazing. If you've watched Sopranos, there's so many people in this film that would later go on to be in Sopranos. Tony Sirico, Samuel Jackson is in this film too. Like, so many people that are in this film, and it's and Martin Scorsese's mom is in it. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Wait, Samuel Jackson's in it?
He is. Yep.
I got to rewatch that. It's been too long.
I got to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Very briefly. Yep.
But yeah, that is probably one of my favorite Martin Scorsese movies.
So good.
It is.
Yeah.
Lorraine Bracco. Melfi from Soprano. Yep.
I like The Godfather, but I'm not like 100% a big fan of it. Like
the second one with De Niro.
I like the second one more, but I'm still not like it's not something that I'll gravitate towards to watch.
Long watch, yeah.
Yeah, it's long, especially if you include the third one.
But the reason why is because of all the subtitles.
Oh yeah, because they're really in the second one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And even though I can read books, I have a very hard time reading stuff when it like pops up on screen.
Reading movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because with my books, I just use my audio.
Sam Jackson was stacked. Pesci shot him in the back of the head. Yep. There you go.
Johnny's
really?
Johnny. I love it.
That's the reason why I don't like it that much, is because if they were speaking English, then I'd be fine with it. But they're speaking a different language.
All right.
Brian.
For number 5. So have we had a repeat yet? Have we had one that we've?
No.
All right, then we're gonna have our first repeat. I'm pulling Braveheart.
Oh, same one.
Oh, nice.
We don't have to talk too much about it since we kind of already went through it. But I mean, this is just such a great movie. It's my favorite one from the year it came out, and we've talked about it. Mel Gibson's great, wildly historically inaccurate, but still a fantastically bloody, awesome movie. So Silence.
So, what number are we on?
That was 5. So
Five,
we're
so
into
you're-
our top. We're into our top 4.
Yes. Yep.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure here.
Yep.
All right, let me just. We have 5 left.
4 left.
4 left.
Yeah.
Yep, 4. All right, I'm
Love
good.
it. We're keeping it flowing. I love it.
I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my turn.
You're up. What Johnny say here? No one's gonna pull the double VHS for Braveheart. I don't have it anymore. I did.
I don't have it. I don't have it anymore either.
Yeah. I don't see that one as much at thrift stores that I do Titanic. So maybe people are hanging on to it.
That's something if you ask like I don't know, someone who's 10 years old or 15 years old to be like double VHS.
Yeah.
Like, you know, 2 of them, it didn't fit on one. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ask somebody about that, they probably would look at you like you're crazy.
Right.
Yep.
They even know what a VHS or a VCR
They
is.
probably don't even know what a VHS is.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, youngins.
Oh, we're old.
Yeah. We're old. All right.
What do we got?
My favorite animated movie
Yes.
by
Good
Disney,
pull.
Aladdin,
Great movie.
and another Robin Williams movie. And I really like this movie. I always wish there was such a thing as a lamp, and I could just wake up a genie and make 3 wishes. Because I always knew right off the bat what they would be.
You got to tell us now.
Yeah, let us know, man. Because I don't know what mine would be.
I don't know what mine would be.
$1 billion.
Okay. Smart.
Right.
Smart.
Some way to get a girlfriend. Because I know the genie can't help with that one, but he could make some improvements with it.
You could be a prince, like
Yeah.
Prince Ali.
Yeah. And then the other one for Peace on Earth.
Love it.
Love it. Yeah. It's a good one, Dave. It's a great movie. Classic Disney animated before they went all computer, did a lot of their computer ones. This was like one of those like hand-drawn, just old school animated feature. And it was so good.
And when I saw that this was coming to 4K, I wanted to pick it up immediately. This movie and Lion King are my 2 favorite.
Lion King's good, yeah.
All-time favorite Disney movies.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with those at all. Lion King's another one from 94 that was just 94 is such a good year.
Yeah.
I did a video last year. Garrett from Born to Be Rad and Mel from My Killer Podcast did their Rad 9 challenge, and I actually didn't have Lion King on the list. I gave it an honorable mention, but it didn't make my top 9.
Wow!
It's a classic 90s.
It is.
But Aladdin's a good pick.
I love Jasmine. Real quick, I love Jasmine too.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the best. I mean, there's obviously so many amazing Disney princesses, but Jasmine is such a, for lack of better term, just a badass. She's so tough and strong, and
yeah, she is.
When they weren't writing those sort of characters and stuff, but I love Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jasmine was always really cool, I thought.
What do we got? I don't think Aladdin would have been as special had it. Probably not. I mean, he really did, like, I don't want to say he like carried that movie, but he was just so enthusiastic and just like not over the top. Like, I'm trying to think of the word that I want to say here, but it's not. He just, I don't know. He was just so good.
He brought some goodness to the movie.
Yeah, and just a lot of fun. Like his whole character, his aura was just so much fun.
Yeah, I will say I do like. What's the second one called? Return of Jafar.
I know he's not. I don't know what it's called, but I know he's not in the second one, and he's in the third one. Robin Williams.
I know.
Oh, is he? I didn't even know there was a third one. So
yeah, there's a whole issue that I couldn't repeat, but yeah, he was not in the second one, and then he came back for the third one. I think they were both straight to straight to video.
Yeah,
But
I never saw Return of Jafar, but I heard about that.
I thought Return of Jafar was really good.
Really? I'll have to watch it at some point.
I thought like the whole vibe of it was kind of dark.
Was the genie character in it? Just not voiced by Robin Williams?
He was in it, but it wasn't voiced.
It wasn't voiced. Yeah.
But
do you know who voiced him, or
no?
Some voice actor, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really remember very much about Return of the Jafar, but I remember it being like kind of dark.
Okay.
Also 90s, full circle. Also 90s. I'm a massive Full House fan, and Steve from Full House is Aladdin. Scott Weiner, I believe, or something.
Scott, Weiner, yeah. Did you watch Fuller House?
Not a little bit, not really.
My wife and I watched that. Was
it good? Okay.
Yeah, it was good for the nostalgia of the original Full House.
That was you were talking about Nick and Knight before. That was as much as I watched Friends and stuff, and obviously Seinfeld, when I was really young, like it was Full House all the time.
Yeah.
I never seen Full House.
I'm old enough to have watched Full House when it aired.
When it was on. I mean, it even started in the 80s. I hate to.
It started in the 80s. Yeah.
It started in the 80s. Yeah. You never saw Full House?
No.
Dave?
No.
You should check it out.
I don't know.
I don't know where it's. I'm sure it's on DVD somewhere, but.
Yeah, I don't
know if there's any channels that have it, but.
I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Then Pokemon. Yep. And then I started watching a little bit of Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
See, I never got into any of that, any like the anime stuff. But
Yu-Gi-Oh was my thing.
Was
I used to have all the cards and everything, and me and my friends would duel and trade cards and everything.
All right, so Disney promised Robin that they wouldn't use him as the marketing piece for the film, and they did it anyway. So he didn't come back for the sequel, but he and Disney patched everything up.
That's all, John. Nice. I love it. I appreciate all the help.
Johnny needs to come to every chat.
Yeah, he does.
John, I love it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Johnny.
Adam, I think it's your turn.
It is. We are going a big switch up from Aladdin. And that is with, I'm surprised no one has said this yet. T2, Judgment Day.
Oh, it's coming.
It's okay. All right, fair game.
Damn, David.
Ever since 7, you've been going back to Dave every single time.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's hysterical. Okay, so T2, Judgment Day. Listen, one of the best sequels. One of the only sequels better than the original. We talked about Godfather 2 before, but what blows my mind with this one as well, as I don't remember the year, but early 90s, and the CGI was so good. Like, you think about how hard it is to make. Obviously, dinosaurs are really hard to make as well. But think about, I don't know, like Spawn came out in the late 90s and looked horrible, and this looked amazing in the early 90s, and it's harder to do the liquid or whatever you want to call it, the metal and stuff. In my mind, Sarah Connors is like the best badass female, whatever you want to call her, final girl of all time. She's unbelievable. She's jacked. She's badass. She's so tough. Unfortunately, this is the worst 4K of all time.
I was going to ask you how it looks, because I don't have it on 4K.
It's absolutely horrible. I actually watched it. I knew it was bad. I didn't get it with the slipcover because I got it a couple months after, and I only watched the Blu-ray, but I upgraded it from a DVD.
Okay.
But yeah, this is absolutely awful. Just watch the Blu-ray. But just watching this as a kid, I just want to say one more thing too. Watching this as a kid, the thing that creeped me out the most, besides obviously the Robert Patrick, the T-1000, is, you remember like in the kitchen where they were on the phone with Edward's foster parents.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the Terminator as well, Arnold was able to change his voice.
Yeah.
Now that we have, not to get into like an existential crisis, but now you can actually like do that with like deep fakes and all these other things. But just, I was like, oh my god, like you could, he can sound like Edward Furlong, Arnold can, and then Robert Patrick can sound like the foster mom. And I'm like, that's insane. When they were just dubbing each other's voices.
Yeah.
It's funny, those little things, how they age and stuff like that. But
great pull.
I did want to say one thing.
Go for it.
You know how AI is becoming more of a thing?
Yep.
I'm really worried that we're going to get to the point where AI is going to become so powerful that it could like take over. And we're not
going to next. I wrote no.
That's 2000s.
and we'll probably won't have the Terminator to protect us. Get it?
Yep. Jumping back to Aladdin real quick. Dan Castellaneta, yep, the voice of Homer Simpson. Okay, so it's somewhat of a well-known voice actor. Did the genie in the sequel. The Blu-ray is incredible. Talking T2, yeah, definitely.
I'll let you go, Brian, because I know it might come up later. I don't want to dwell on it.
Yeah, in a little bit. It's not next, but it's coming up. I wonder if the new T2 4K is going to look like crap. Is there a new one?
There's a new? Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's I don't know why it's not up for pre-order yet, because next week there's supposed to be a double pack of the first Terminator and the second one coming out.
I would assume if it's just going to be a double pack, it'll probably be the same.
I wonder.
Yeah, they're just repackaging it to get more money out of people.
It's so strange. Johnny, you've been so helpful. Maybe you can clarify this up. But it's so strange.
He just said, I think it's a 2-pack.
No, it's so strange to me how films like True Lies and Terminator 2 can look horrible with the whole whatever transfer, but then you get a film like Dave had Titanic, and then you have a film like Aliens or whatever, and it's like they look great. I don't know what ones he worked on, which ones he done it, but James Cameron is obviously very divisive with the whole transfer process and stuff. So
I feel like, knowing Cameron, like he would have had his hand in all of them. So it is kind of wild that some of them don't look as good as they probably should.
I will say, now I'm probably going to get a lot of hate. I will say, I actually did not find the transfer so bad for True Lies.
I heard it wasn't bad. I do have it. I just haven't watched it, but I heard it wasn't bad.
It was my first time ever seeing the movie, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Johnny said he had his hands in all of them.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Johnny.
I thought the sound sounded good. I thought the picture quality looked good.
How did Jamie Lee Curtis look when she was?
That's most important in that dress and dance scene, right?
I will say she looked pretty good. I'm not a big Jamie Lee Curtis fan, but
those are fighting words.
Yeah,
love Jamie Lee.
I'm sorry,
She's an icon.
Sydney Sweeney could top her.
Oh boy!
In that.
This is the '90s.
Yeah. You can't. Sydney Sweeney wasn't even born yet.
Well, if we're talking in that outfit that Jamie Lee Curtis is in, Sydney Sweeney could top that.
They all look classy. Yeah, they look very waxy in some scenes.
In what? In True Lies or
in True Lies? Yeah, they look very waxy.
Interesting.
And I do not have the Abyss, but I heard people say that Abyss and Aliens were better.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I have to, like I said, I have Abyss and True Lies. I haven't watched them yet, but Abyss is one of my favorite movies. From the 80s. So
I actually got rid of Abyss because I didn't really care for it.
Oh, I love Abyss. It's been a long time since I've watched it, but I love it.
But I kept True Lies. I kept all my.
Johnny is keeping the chat alive. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it.
I kept all my Avatar movies, and I kept Titanic.
Oh man.
And then I have the first Terminator movie.
All right, bring it home, Brian.
All right, bring it home. We're only on number 4.
Speaking of getting old.
All right, I said I had another project, pop art steelbook, and it's not only that, it's another Luc Besson, Fifth Element.
Oh.
One of my favorite. I mean, I love Bruce Willis. I've talked about him on my channel so much. One of my favorite action actors of all time. I absolutely love this movie. My favorite from '97 Pretty sure this was 97. Another one with Gary Oldman as the villain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just so good. He's very different in this than he was in The Professional, Leon. But so much fun. Chris Tucker's really good in this.
Chris Tucker's in it?
Yep.
Oh my God! Now I gotta watch it.
You have to watch it, Dave. You have to. It is such a fun movie. Let's here. I gotta show you the back. Yeah, there's. I can't. You know why? Because the where the extender things are, they're on the top right. So I always just hit the one on the top right. Yeah. So we got Tucker right there.
I can't even see him.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but I do want to upgrade this. I had this for so long and I haven't even opened it, but I do want to get the 4K because I feel like this movie probably looks fantastic in 4K. Oh, there's the 4K right there.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks good. All right, yeah. I need to upgrade it and just get the 4K because it's such a it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Like I'll own 2 copies of it. That doesn't bother me at all. So let's see. We got Johnny. The Abyss looks really good. I think I may have already clicked on that one. I have yet to see The Abyss. Joel, I think you should check it out, and then let me know your thoughts because it's good. Multipass.
Shout out Luke Perry too.
Luke Perry's. I totally forgot Luke Perry.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Tucker as Ruby Rod. Yep. He's so like over the top in it.
Corbin, my man.
Corbin, my man. He's so over the top, but he's so good.
Was it true the rumor that it was supposed to be Prince or something or Michael Jackson or something?
Ooh, I didn't. Oh God.
I don't know if that's
Michael Jackson Prince probably would have been a way better choice than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I've just seen that somewhere.
Yeah.
But he killed it, Chris Tucker.
Oh, he was so good. And like it's funny because like he kind of killed it in the 90s with like this and like Rush Hour and then he kind of next Friday, like and then he kind of just like took a like acting hiatus and hasn't done really much since.
Rush Hour came out in the 90s?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think all 3 of them. The third one might have been in the 2000s. I'm not sure.
Oh man. Yeah. I wish I would have known that. I would have added one of those to that.
Give it an honorable mention.
I would have to go grab it.
All right, I think you're up, Dave.
All right.
We're into our last 3. Chugging away.
Yep. All right. So my next one is...
I'm going to hit the right one this time.
A horror-based movie.
There we go.
Silence the Lambs.
Yep.
My favorite Anthony Hopkins movie.
Yes.
And probably one of the few horror-based like thriller movies that I really enjoy. I'm not a 100% horror person. But I do really like this movie, and this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, to your point, like it's kind of a different kind of horror, right? Like I know we were chatting the other day on Instagram about The Conjuring. Like
oh my God,
such like a different kind of horror. So like not liking something like that and liking something like this, it's completely justifiable because they're 2 totally different types of horror.
Yeah, I think I could deal with more horror movies like this.
Yeah. It's more thriller, right? But it's horror than thriller, yeah.
Than The Conjuring, because that night when I watched The Conjuring, ooh, don't even get
the new one.
The original one.
Yeah.
I bought the 4K and I watched it all by myself in the dark.
Off. Yeah. You did it right though.
That's the way to watch it, though. The atmosphere, yeah.
But I will say I did not sleep at all that night.
What did you do with it, Dave?
I sent it back to Amazon, and I'm getting some money back on my debit account, my bank account.
Yeah, no, it's an acquired taste for that type of horror. Like I just watched all the Conjurings recently for the first time, and they scared the shit out of me. So. Johnny brings it in 1998 and then 2001.
Oh, 2000. The second one was 2000. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, So if we ever do a 2000 live stream,
yeah, then you got 2 and 3.
Yep.
Dr. Lecter, Ready When You Are, Sergeant Pembry.
And that scene where he does that thing with his mouth is so iconic. I remember when I saw that movie, I tried doing that and I just totally messed up.
I don't think I could do it. I'm not even gonna try. Not on live YouTube.
No.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do it. I'm not going to do it live either.
Yeah. All right, Adam. What's your number 3?
All right, top 3. We're gonna go with. I don't even know how to bring this into the frame, but
I almost hit the wrong one again.
Yeah, right. Follow the White Rabbit. Listen, 1999 is one of the best years ever for movies. You can go down the list, and listen, this is one of the coolest movies ever made. The style crept into the mainstream, so you had bands like Smashing Pumpkins when they would come out. Their third album was sort of whatever you want to call it, goth or new age or whatever, and stuff that was just. Batman Forever, and it was very futuristic and dark, and it really was just the world building in the Matrix. Obviously, it's the first film. A lot of people aren't high on the sequels, but yeah, again, the first one is so good. Neo, Morpheus, Trinity, just an amazing, iconic trio, and their performances are all great. And I again, like I was talking about American Pie before, I think even if you haven't, on some crazy alternate universe that you haven't seen the movie, everyone knows Neo dodging the bullets.
Yep.
It's one of those scenes that a kid who's, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years old sees it on TikTok or something. It's just it crept into the mainstream, and it just it was bigger than just this movie.
Sure. Yeah. It's a good one.
I think that movie might have been up for Best Picture too.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I don't remember though.
Keanu Reeves wasn't even the first choice, I don't think, for Neo.
No.
Do you guys know who? You don't know who it was?
I do not.
No, I don't.
Johnny, let me know.
Will Smith.
Really?
Will Smith turned it down.
Do not tell me he did Wild Wild West instead of The Matrix.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the case, but he turned it down
because that's the late late 90s.
That would be wild if that was the movie that he.
That would be wild.
That would be the worst mistake in movie history.
He said it. Yeah, I've heard that it's a big regret of his.
Wow, that's insane. Wow, what could have been?
Yeah.
As Neo, he would have been.
He would have been Neo. He was up for Neo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan says, "What are your all opinions on the color differences between the theatrical DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K releases of The Matrix?" I'm not going to comment because I haven't seen the 4K.
I'm not as well versed. I used to have the DVD.
I definitely had the DVD.
From DVD to 4K. I would have to watch a YouTube video. Is it green levels, gray levels? I don't know. Let me know again.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I have the Blu-ray. I have like a Blu-ray trilogy set, somewhere back there.
I have the 4K trilogy set.
Yeah, okay.
I'll have to look into it. Yeah.
I was almost gonna do The Matrix.
There's Johnny.
Oh, go ahead, Johnny.
He turned it down because he didn't understand the script.
Oh, really?
I still don't understand it, but
I don't understand the movie really, but it's cool.
Yeah, no, it's a for the late 90s. I feel like it was kind of a defining movie for that year. Yeah,
it was, and that kind of like brought
green versus blue versus yellow in some cases. Oh, okay.
I think that
I can't comment on it. Sorry, Dan.
And everyone after that movie came out was trying to copy that scene. Every movie that I remember seeing, they were trying to copy that scene where he goes back with the bullets.
I just watched a video on the subject and it was interesting in y'all's takes. Was it another YouTuber that did it? Because I'd definitely be interested in watching that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Let us know, Dan.
Send me a message or something. I'd love to see it. Yeah.
All right, so we are going to go back to Mr. Tarantino for my next pick. Pulp Fiction.
Nice.
Another Bruce Willis. He's popped up on here now. twice in a row. But obviously John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Samuel L. Jackson, Tim Roth, Harvey Keitel, Quentin Tarantino's in it. I mean, he's in a bunch of his movies, but another like kind of defining movie for 1994. Like I said, 94 was going to come up a couple times on this list. But this one is probably my favorite Tarantino movie. And it's just such a good mix of stories in between, how they kind of like break everything apart, and how they all kind of bring it back together is just really cool. And then of course, John Travolta is Michael Madsen's brother, which the Vega Brothers movie never got made, unfortunately, but we will never see that. But I just absolutely love Pulp Fiction.
So good. Christopher Walken, Ving Rhames.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I knew I was going to miss a bunch of people. Actually, they're all in the front here: Travolta, Jackson, Thurman, Keitel, Roth, Amanda Plummer, Maria de Medeiros, Ving Rhames, Eric Stoltz. Totally forgot he was in this. Rosanna Arquette, Chris Walken, Bruce Willis.
That's one of those films that I wish I could, like, you have those what if questions. It's like if you could go back and see that film for the first time again, like I wish I don't know. That's just one that I wish I could just experience again for the first time.
Yeah, no, I think I would agree with you on that. To watch it for the first time, and I saw it in theaters. And again,
that's amazing.
I was 14. Probably went with my parents. I definitely went with my dad, but I think my parents and my brother went with me. But it's such a good one. Yes, his name was Noodle. I want to look him up. Everyone wanted to use the bullet time in their movies after The Matrix came out. Yeah. Let me find the link. All right, yeah. Shoot that link around.
Yes, Dan.
If you're, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow the other guys, but yeah, send that around. Steve Buscemi, that's right. He was Buddy Holly the waiter.
Wow.
Yeah. So many good people.
I want to go to that restaurant, the Jackrabbit. Yeah.
You just want to go and do that dance.
Not me. Brian, I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah, go for it.
They just announced they're doing a re-release of that Steelbook.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And I pre-ordered it.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Because I missed out on it.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get it because it's a beautiful looking Steelbook.
The Steelbook he has.
This is just the.
That's
the standard.
That's the standard. Yeah, that's the standard. Yeah.
I wish I got the Steelbook. I always don't pre-order it and then regret it later. But yeah.
You can pre-order it on Amazon right now.
I know. I forget and then I regret it.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Eli is in the house. What is going on, Eli?
Eli, shout out Eli.
Thank you for stopping by. Eli, he was in the chat the other day in one of the videos we're watching, and he's like the ultimate hype man when it comes to the chat.
Love it.
Yeah, I think it might have been Frank's live. I can't remember whose live it was, but everyone's saying hi to Eli. I think we are back to you, Dave. We're into our last two.
Yep. And the next one is another Steven Spielberg movie. And it came out the same year as Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. But it's a very depressing movie.
So good.
It is.
Yeah.
I think this set Liam Neeson on the map. He was so good in this. I don't know why he did not get nominated for Best Actor.
That's surprising.
He was so good in this as Oscar Schindler.
Yeah.
And the end of the movie, the whole movie is just sad, but
yeah.
But the end where he's buried
Mhm.
at a Jewish cemetery, all the Jewish people that he saved come and take stones and put it around his grave.
Right, right.
And you see how many people he saved is ridiculous.
Yep.
And because of him, they're probably not, if he did not help them out,
Mhm.
the Jewish people probably would not have survived
Yeah, yeah.
during World War II, because it says at the end how many people he saved. He saved close to over 100,000.
Yeah, it's such an iconic story. Johnny did say he did get nominated, so I guess he was nominated
nice.
for it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, so.
Oh, why didn't he win? That is so wrong.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I remember. I don't think I saw that in theaters, but I watched it in high school. They actually showed it to us. Like they got everybody into, I think, over 2 or 3 days, brought us into like the auditorium and did a whole watch of Schindler's List.
Yeah, this is a movie that is very hard to watch.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. But it's really good. Yeah,
I try to watch this around the time of like D-Day,
mm-hmm.
because that's like around World War II.
Yeah.
I know World War II started before then, but that's
right.
like when the Americans get involved and everything. And I know the movie takes place sooner before that.
Right.
But I think that's like the best time if you want to try to honor people who were alive during that time.
He wasn't nominated for the Oscar. He was nominated for the Golden Globe. Johnny.
Golden Globes.
Yeah, didn't mean Oscar. Yeah.
So. I know Steven Spielberg won Best Director for this movie.
Yeah.
And I think it won Best Picture. I'm not sure. But
yeah, I'd be surprised if it didn't.
I know.
Yeah, just because of the tough subject matter.
Yeah, and Ray Fiennes is in it.
Ray Fiennes. Yep. He plays one of the Nazi. The
bad Nazis, I call them.
Yeah.
Here's the slipcover right here.
Nice.
And then I wanted to show what came with it. It comes with this authenticity.
That's cool.
I got number 3,495 out of 5,000. And then you got this booklet that talks about behind the scenes and stuff. And then you got these cards here.
Yeah, all the art cards.
Yeah.
It's a nice set. I'm trying to think if that's the same one I have or not. It might be.
This was I saw it on Groove and I wanted to get it immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again soon. It's been too long.
And then you got this reel right here.
Yeah, nice. The little film cell. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, this whole movie is in black and white, except one scene.
Yep. There's the red. They bring in the jacket, I think. Like
the red jacket.
Yeah.
Yep, the red jacket.
Johnny says, had Liam gotten nominated for the Oscar, there was no he was going to beat Tom Hanks for Philadelphia. Yeah, that's a good point.
But
another great 90s movie.
Yeah.
But I will say, when you find out that girl with the red coat dies, it broke me. Like, I saw that, and that makes me cry every time.
Yeah, it's a tough subject matter. Yeah. Did win Best Director and Picture. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep. But that's my another one of my favorites from the 90s.
Yeah.
I know it's a tough one to watch, but it's very important.
Absolutely. All right, Adam, what do you got?
All right, I gotta brighten the mood. I gotta go a little bit more upbeat. So for this one, I had to pull out The Mask.
I don't know how.
And of course, we have Scream 1996. So earlier in the live stream, I said the Silence of the Lambs was the best horror movie of the decade. And to me, my favorite horror movie of the decade is Scream. I mean, listen, this changed and even saved the horror genre. I mean, it was living alive and well in Blockbuster and stuff like that. But at the theaters, the slasher genre had grown stale. The meta nature of the film is obviously still used to this day, horror comedies and stuff like that. Go if you guys have not watched the review on my channel. There's when I'm very passionate about subject matter, so stuff like Halloween and Scream, I take a lot of time to get it right. So that one's one of my favorite reviews I have ever done. Again, it's hard to think about sitting in that theater. I wish I was there to watch Drew Barrymore die. Nobody thought Drew Barrymore was going to die in the beginning of that scene. She's on the poster. She's the most popular person in the cast, and nobody thought that was going to happen. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays, because they know it, it's like the Sixth Sense. They know what's going to happen. They're like, oh, you know. But if you, again, I wasn't there, but if you were sitting in the theaters, like your mind is blown in the first opening sequences. And one more shout out, Sidney Prescott is a top 3 horror final girl of all time.
Yeah, I mean, Nev Campbell.
Yes.
The apple of a lot of kids, teenagers' eyes when I was that 96, right?
96, Rose McGowan, Skeet, you know, Matthew Lillard.
I think and I saw it in theaters. I was 16. So right when that came out, I think surprised that we were allowed to kind of go see it, just because I didn't my parents had no desire to see this movie. I went with friends, but just kind of the little twist at the end. Dave, you've seen it?
I have.
Okay. At this point, I mean, it's been 30 years. I'm not spoiling anything by saying there's 2 killers.
Yeah.
But nobody knew that, right? Like, that was kind of that big reveal that it wasn't just one.
Whoa.
Lee Shriver, even the thing with Maureen Prescott, there's so many layers. People just, it's just funny and it's just this and that. But if you really sit down and watch it, you're like, wow, it's amazing.
Yep. What was his character's name? Liev Schreiber. Was it Cotton?
Cotton Weary.
Cotton Weary. Yep.
Yeah.
Cotton Weary. Certainly surprised me when I saw it in theater.
I'm trying to think of that one guy who was obsessed with the horror movies.
Jamie Kennedy was the actor.
What was his? What was his?
I'm blanking on the character's name. Adam,
but you got it. Randy Meeks.
Randy.
Yeah. That's
everybody's a suspect.
Him. He's gonna be in what is it? Oh my God, why can't I think of it? Daredevil, Born Again.
Oh, really?
Season 2.
Interesting.
Cool. I haven't seen the Daredevil.
I haven't watched Born Again. I watched it before it went over to Disney, though, when it was on Netflix. Yeah.
I love the Netflix version. The new version, the beginning's good. Then it goes down, and then it goes back up, and then it leaves you hanging.
All right. I have to check that out. I just don't watch it yet. But
a lot of people call it Law and Order. Law and Order Daredevil.
Interesting.
Because it seems more like a court drama.
Okay. Yeah, I'll watch it eventually because it's on Disney, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the new one's on Disney. I'm looking forward to Punisher coming back too with John Bernthal, because that was really good on Netflix.
I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Yeah.
He's doing Disney Plus Punisher special.
Okay.
That's going to be on before Spider-Man Homecoming comes out.
Okay. All right.
So
I'll check that out.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Well, not Spider-Man Homecoming.
Not Homecoming. Whatever the newest one is. I know what you're talking about. Though, yeah.
Yeah, the new one that's coming out around the same time as Odyssey.
Right. Funny story. Skeet was doing a press interview, I think, for The Craft, and he let it slip to the interview that he was playing a serial killer in the next movie.
Really?
Whoops.
The same year, I believe, Johnny. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's also 96. The Craft.
The Craft, yeah. It's another. That's one's kind of like a cult classic at this point. The Craft.
I haven't seen The Craft.
Nev Campbell.
Really?
Robin Tooney.
Robin Tooney. Yep.
The girl from The Waterboy, whose name escapes me.
I can't think of it. Johnny will tell us.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
She's from The Waterboy.
Okay. All right, let's. We're gonna move on to my number 2. It's a repeat. T2.
Nice.
My favorite movie from '91. Again, we've already kind of talked about it a little bit, but the best sequel to any movie, really. And so I just have the Blu-ray. I never upgraded it to 4K. I did like the Steelbook that came out, and I don't know why I never got it, but the Blu-ray looks fine, and if I can get it back in here, just overall, actually, really kind of cool because this is embossed or debossed here, but a really cool movie. Again, the CGI, I know we already talked about it, so I don't want to go too in depth, but the CGI for the time was really good and probably looks better than some of the shit that comes out nowadays.
Yeah.
Fairuza Balk. Sorry, I just saw it come through. Fairuza Balk was the girl in The Craft. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's probably Arnold's best movie. I mean, it's so good. Robert Patrick is fantastic, and Edward Furlong is great. And it's a shame that his career didn't kind of take off, because I feel like it should have. Obviously, legal troubles and whatnot kind of got in the way, but just a fantastic movie.
Did you hear about the actress who played Sarah Connor during the filming of that movie?
She got injured pretty severely, I thought. Didn't she?
Yeah, she got injured, and then she can't hear out of one ear.
Oh, no kidding.
Because the scene where they're in the elevator and he's using the shotgun, Arnold, I guess those were real shotgun bullets.
Oh, well, I mean, it's gonna, even with the blanks, it's still gonna be loud.
Yeah,
you should wear protective earplugs, because that happened to Bruce Willis on Die Hard. He lost hearing because he wasn't wearing the protective ear plugs on the scene where he's shooting from under the table.
It might have been blank bullets, but still.
Yeah, it's still going to be loud. Yeah, and
loud.
Yeah.
And she said she cannot hear out of one ear.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I knew that. I know she got injured pretty bad, during one of the fight scenes that she was doing. So, but. Yep, that is my number 2 for the 1990s. So we got one more, guys. We made it. We're at an hour and 43 minutes.
Oh wow, we did good.
We did good. So we're under 2 hours right now. So we still got a couple people watching. Johnny's been keeping the chat alive.
Yep, he's been keeping the chat alive.
Eli, Corey, everyone that stopped by, again, appreciate that.
Yes.
Joel, hopefully next time we can get Joel back on this one. I know he couldn't make it this evening, so.
Yeah, Joel.
So, but all right, start us off. Final one, Dave, go for it.
All right. This is my favorite Robin Hood adaptation movie. Robin Hood and the Prince of Thieves.
Great movie. I don't think that gets enough praise, so have at it, Dave.
I love this movie. Mm-hmm. This introduced me to Alan Rickman, Kevin Costner, Morgan Freeman, and I just think this is one of the best movies of like that Robin Hood related. I don't like any of these new ones, and I like Kevin Costner's portrayal of Robin Hood. I think Alan Rickman is an excellent villain.
He's a great sheriff of Nottingham in this.
Yes, he is. And he, like, Alec Rickman is probably one of my favorite actors, even though he's no longer with us.
Yeah, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm going to take you off the big screen, but yeah, we lost Adam.
Adam!
But no, Alan Rickman is an iconic actor, and he plays such a great villain. I mean, you go back to Die Hard, right, 1988.
Yep, and then
that's how I was introduced to him. Was that?
And then, and then that was my second whatever.
Know what you're saying? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I was introduced to him after this movie. I was introduced to him
in Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah, I think like I said, Prince of Thieves, I don't think gets enough praise. I think it's fun. It's a good one.
And I've been hoping that they would release a 4K here in the United States.
It'll come out. I mean, Arrow had it over in the UK.
Yeah, but
so I'm sure we'll get something.
It came out 2001 or 2020.
The 4K?
Yeah.
It would have been 2020 or 2021, I would think. Yeah, not 2001.
Not 2001. You know,
we didn't have 4Ks back then.
Yeah, but
yeah, I think early 2020s. Yeah.
Yeah, and we still haven't gotten one here in the United States.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because it's owned by Warner Brothers. You would think they would put one out.
I think we'll get it at some point. I would have loved to have gotten the Arrow chunky box, but
that's what I wanted too.
Yeah.
But it came out around Christmas, and I couldn't spend that much.
Right.
And I'm like, so even though I've seen the regular 4K edition without all the extra stuff on Orbit for 28 something plus shipping and now tariff cost. So it'd probably be like $30.
Yeah.
So, but I've been very tempted to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, that's a good choice, Dave. I think it's a really good movie. Prince has a question for you, Dave. He says, "How many steelbooks do you own?"
Oh man, probably 50 or 60, maybe 80.
Okay.
I haven't actually counted all of them.
Yeah, I'm going to do that at some point once I start organizing these. I'm going to probably count. I don't know how many steelbooks I have. Prince of Thieves, so Prince of Thieves. Eli saying hey to Prince. Introduction. Yeah, so all right, let's move along. We got Adam. What's your number one?
All right, so I chose not to choose more than one Disney film because there could have been so many. Nightmare Before Christmas, Toy Story. So my number one, not only 90s film, but Disney film, animated film, whatever you want to put it in, is of course The Lion King. For me and my brother wore out the VHS tape. We actually had to get another one because we played it so many times. I mean, we literally watched it every single week. The film made $1 billion. The Disney Renaissance of obviously from Little Mermaid in '89 to Tarzan in '99 was unmatched. You could have picked any of those movies and you wouldn't have been wrong. But just the songs from Elton John, There's Not a Bad Song. The opening with Circle of Life and up until the title card is one of the best openings in a film. My personal favorite song is I Just Can't Wait to Be King. And again, just so many people. I mean, Cheech, Nathan Lane, James Earl Jones, Darth Vader. Darth Vader's in this movie. JTT, shout out the 90s. And Matthew Broderick, Rowan Atkinson. It's perfect. There's no fluff. It's an hour and a half of, and it's really, it has everything. It has not only the songs, the animation, beautiful, the emotion, obviously being a little kid and being traumatized of the death of Mufasa, but it
gets a little dark there. Yeah.
It gets dark, but it's I don't know. It's just it's perfect. It's perfect. So
it's
a great one. Yeah. Going back to you mentioned JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas voicing young Simba, but he didn't sing. He didn't do any of the singing.
Jason Weaver.
Yep, and you know the story about him, right? He's like still getting royalties.
No, I didn't know that. I just knew he sang. Okay.
Yeah, so he sang all the songs, and his mom, when they worked out the contract, only did it for royalties. So he's still getting paid, and he's made more money he made more money now than he would have if he had taken the other contract.
Good for him. Good for his mom. That's awesome.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. I used to love Smart Guy. That was an underrated 90s TV show or whatever. But yeah, Smart Guy was really good.
Okay. I don't know if I ever saw that one. Was that like a Disney or?
Yeah, either Disney or ABC. The kid from he was on Full House as well. I think his name was like Taj Mowry.
Okay. Yeah.
He was one of Michelle's friends, but he was the smart guy. And then Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son or nephew or something was in it as well. It's on Disney Plus, but check it out if you got the time.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Cool little sitcom, yeah.
Dave, were you gonna say something?
Oh, the scene where the father dies. Even though I don't have a dad, I have a mom. That still makes me really sad because
it's a sad scene, and it's I don't know. Like I said, it's a dark scene. It's a
dark
scene with Scar and but
and
scarred a lot of childhood memories.
Yes, it did, and I don't like how they tried to make Scar like kind of like a good person in this new movie.
He was in the the live action, the CGI action.
Yeah, where
that would be crazy.
I didn't like them. I didn't like it. I know it was basically the same movie, but I thought the cast was kind of dull.
You
just lose all the emotion when anything goes from cartoon and it's all funny and all the weird quirky faces they make and it's just real. It just you lose all the So
it was okay, the that new one, but I do like the live action Lion King. I really do.
Yeah.
Seeing Simba as a little kitten is so adorable. I want to pick him up and hold him in my arms.
And I'm sure it still made like $1 billion again because it's obviously the Lion King.
Oh yeah, and it's Disney. So, and I mean, I saw it in theater.
Yeah, me too. To hear those songs in the theater was awesome for me.
Yeah. So I saw the original. I saw it in theaters as a double feature with Angels in the Outfield.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Another great, fun little Disney 90s movie.
Angels. That was always on TV.
I've never seen that movie.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Really?
Yeah. Christopher Lloyd. It's got a good cast. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look for that. See if it's on Disney Plus.
It's probably on Disney Plus. I would assume so.
I hope so.
All right, I will wrap us up here for my favorite movie, not only of the 90s, but of all time, and that's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
I know we talked about it a little bit before with Dave's pick, I can talk about this ad nauseum. It's just so good. And when I was on KB's conversation, I was talking about this one, and he was saying he just knows so many people that love it, but every boy loves dinosaurs. And,
yeah.
Yeah, I was right. This came out right before my 13th birthday. So right at that age of just in awe of the animatronics that Spielberg put together here, and just the story and the cast with Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern, Richard Attenborough, the kids, Ariana Richards, and Joe Mazzello. Just such a fantastic cast. Samuel L. Jackson,
Yes.
Wayne Knight, can't forget about them. Just really, for me, my favorite movie of all time. I feel like I used to hate that question. Like everyone would ask you, like, "What's your favorite movie of all time?" I was like, "It's a loaded question." It's not. It's Jurassic Park, and it's my favorite movie from the '90s.
Being there, watching it when you were, I mean, I'm very jealous. When you were a teenager, did it really? Again, I've said this before, but it felt bigger than a movie, right? Like it seemed like it transcended pop culture, and everyone knew about it, and T-shirts and hats and all these things, and
Yeah, I mean, the marketing around it was insane. But
go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, to Adam, what you were saying before about kind of going back and wanting to see like Pulp Fiction for the first time. Like, I'd love to see Jurassic Park again for the first time. Like, just the spectacle that was on this big screen again it's just such an amazing thing, an amazing feat, amazing movie. Spielberg killed it. I know it came out the same year as Schindler's List. Two wildly different movies, two very large movies from the same director in one year. I think is even wilder. But to me, it's just it's like perfection in it.
The score.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, because of John Williams, right?
Yeah.
Iconic. Yeah, it's just so good.
I've heard John Williams is now like in like kind of like a wheelchair now.
Well, yeah, I mean he's pretty old. He's up there.
Very old, yeah.
He's got to be in his 80s.
No, he's like in his 90s.
He's in his 90s. I don't know.
But
he's been around forever. I mean, he's been doing it forever.
So. Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say about Jurassic Park is, what was it? Now I was gonna say, my mom, when that movie came out, she wouldn't let me watch it. That when it came out at first, because I was still kind of young. I may have been, I don't know how old I was, but I was still kind of young. So she waited about a year and a half, and then she showed it to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's as much as like again, every little kid, every little boy loves dinosaurs. It's got elements of horror in it, right?
Yeah,
it
does.
It's not a horror movie by any stretch of the means, but I mean, it's got horror elements in it. I mean, the dinosaur bites a man in half. Like, certain age, bro, you shouldn't be watching stuff like that.
And then the guy gets eaten off the toilet.
That's the guy I was talking about.
Yeah. And then Samuel Jackson's arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of like going back to the Sam Jackson scene. Like, I'm kind of glad they didn't show his death scene, but I almost kind of wish I'd seen it.
Is there
not that I know of. I probably just more for the shock of like Ellie going in to turn the power on and kind of the reveal of the arm coming down. So that's probably why.
Yeah,
I'm kind of. She walks away and the arm's on her shoulder. So that's probably why they didn't show it. But I think it would have been kind of cool to see Sam Jackson face off against a raptor.
And I don't think that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I like Wayne Knights with the dinosaur spits on him. I don't know.
The Dilophosaurus.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Hang on, I'm gonna show. Hang on, 1 second.
And one thing I will say, when Jurassic Park was coming out, I wanted every.
Just bought these off eBay recently. I'm gonna go back up on the big screen because I wanted just to have some. So I got the VHS. I talked about this on recent video. I got this at a big, basically rummage sale out in Pennsylvania. for like 50 cents. But I had bought these Jurassic Park books off eBay, and it's the full set. So there's like a book for each dinosaur. So
oh wow,
that's so sick.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
They're not in any specific order, but I wanted to show them off real quick. T-Rex, sorry for the glare.
Is there a Velociraptor?
Yeah, I think I did. I show that one already. I don't know if I did. If not, I'll go back. Triceratops.
Awesome.
The Brachiosaurus. Oh, here's
there it is. There it is.
Yeah. This is book 4. They're all they're numbered. I mean, these are from like the 90s, so they're not in the best shape. Like this one's a little tore up. Gallimimus. Yeah,
nice.
Just a little fun thing I wanted to add to like my Jurassic Park collection, because again, it's such a great movie. And I used to have, and I've been trying to, I got to find it on eBay because I'm sure they have it, but I used to have like a whole making of book for it, and I want to get that again because I parted ways with it a long time ago, so I don't have it anymore. But yeah, I love it.
But what I was going to say is when that movie was coming out, because I couldn't see the movie right away, I wanted the toys. I remember having the Velociraptor and having a guy, and then I would like do a jump and have him eat someone.
Yep. Clever girl.
Yep. But the scene at the end is just awesome with the T-Rex and the Velociraptor.
At the very end, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like I said, I could talk about Jurassic Park for hours, but we don't have that kind of time. Now
you're making me want to go watch the movie.
You should. I rewatched all of them right before Rebirth came out. I was like, I need to rewatch them all. And I think it was Johnny that said it earlier. Like, it holds up. The original one holds up, and I will watch it forever.
I still need to get the other one of this.
Yeah, the Jurassic World trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm no longer collecting Jurassic Park movies.
I'm gonna get Rebirth just because I'm a completionist when it comes to shit like that. I just don't like the design of. I'll get the Steelbook because I'm a Steelbook guy, and I have the full box set, like library set of the first 6. So I'll get the Steelbook. I just hate the design of it.
I
should
thought
just
that
be the logo. Yeah.
That design is just atrocious.
It's worse than Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. It should have just been like the logo with like Rebirth underneath. Would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe if they would have done that, I would have gotten.
I think the UK version is like that. But
yeah.
Yeah.
If they would have done that here in the United States, maybe I would have considered getting it, but I don't know. I hated that movie pretty bad.
Dominion was. I hated Dominion.
See,
I'd rather watch Dominion over Rebirth because of the 3 original characters.
Exactly. So like, I'll be honest, Dominion's not a great movie, but to me, it's not a terrible movie because it's so nostalgic with bringing back Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern, and just those characters because they're so fun to bring them back together because they've all been in like, Sam Neill came back in part 3, Goldblum in part 2, and then a cameo in Jurassic World
3, Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 3 was Sam Neill. Jurassic World 3.
Yeah. But Jurassic Park 3 also had the girl.
Laura Dern was in it. Yeah, briefly. She had like a kind of cameo.
Yeah.
I can never forgive the talking dinosaur.
In Jurassic Park 3, yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, the third one, it's fun, but it's not a good movie.
It's fun, but it's not that good.
Yeah. So, but all right, we are at 2 hours and 4 minutes.
All right.
This is a good time to wrap up. So I want to thank the both of you for joining me tonight to talk 90s. Thank you for Dave, because actually this was your idea to talk about our favorite 90s movies. Again, iconic decade for film. So a lot of fun.
I did want to suggest one thing.
Go for it.
Only if you guys have enough of them, maybe we could do our top 5 TV shows.
I could probably do something. I'm sure I can come up with something for that.
Yeah, I don't have them physically. Well, some I do, but yeah,
I have one of them physically.
I have.
Yeah, we could, for sure.
Yeah.
Or we could do a 2000s like movie,
like another decade.
This was fun.
Like 2000 to 2010, right? First 10
Joel.
years.
We'll get Joel in.
Yeah. We gotta get Joel in. Hopefully he can make the next one.
Maybe we could try to do that in October.
Yeah, we could do something. I'd love to set something up to, even if we did something monthly, it'd be a lot of fun.
Johnny, MVP.
Yes, the MVP of the chat here, Johnny.
Yes, thank you, Johnny.
Thank you to everybody that stopped by. We had a pretty lively chat tonight, so I appreciate that for those who stuck around and hung out and watched 3 dudes just talk about something they love. So
that's right.
And thank you to everyone.
Thank you, guys. You two just hang back. I'm going to end the stream, but hang back for a second, okay?
All right.
Have a good night, everyone.